Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We did have to switch videos. Our USB froze on us, so we're just going to pull back where we left off. And again, as we pull back, you can see we do have another offset in this area. We got another belly. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. Again, as we pull back, we're going to pull up and out of the belly. Again, we'll continue to pull back. A little bit of an offset in that joint there. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. Again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, you got another offset in that joint there from about the 6 o'clock going up until about the 12 o'clock. As well as you got some debris and some buildup here at the bottom of the vitreous clay sewer line. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, some more debris, a little more buildup. So again, we'll continue to pull back. So again, you can see here, as I mentioned, quite a bit more debris, more buildup. Heading back towards our clean out. And again, we do have a root intrusion in that joint as well. You can see a fairly large root intrusion in that joint. And as we pull back, we're transitioning back into our black ABS sewer pipe. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. And we're going to come up and out of our clean out. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to relocate ourselves to the front of the house to a 4-inch mainline sewer clean out at the front of the house. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to the front of the property to a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out here. And I'm just going to zero out my monitor here from the top of this clean out. So again, we're just going to drop down. And you can see there we're got past that offset. And again, we're just going to continue to push out. We did view all this initially on the way out. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And there's the large offset there. And there's our stack. We're dropping down. Again, what we'll do is we'll just attempt to get all the way out towards our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can pull back and take a good look. Again, we'll just continue to push out. Dropping down. And we're just going to put our camera in there and just rinse it off. Water a little bit. We're just going to pause here for a moment. So again, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So as we pull back slowly, we're going to push in just a little bit and pull back slowly. Take a look at our saddle. A little difficult to tell, but it does appear that you do have a crack at the saddle that's going the full diameter there. So you can see the crack kind of going from about the 9 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 3 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back slowly. You do got a little bit of an offset in that joint there from about the 9 going all the way up to about the 3 o'clock. And again, a little bit offset there as well. And that joint appears to be in fair condition.
Yeah, well, there's definitely issues with the sewer line. I mean, it's working.
As we pull back slowly. That joint appears to be in fair condition. A little bit of debris there right around the 3 o'clock. And again, we'll just continue to pull back. And again, continue to pull back. A little bit of debris coming into that joint as well. Possibly small root intrusions. But again, once we get to the office, we can take a good look. That joint appears to be in fair condition. We'll make a little bit of a turn. We're going to push in just a little bit. This is our offset right there. You can see that we do have an offset there and a gap there in that joint. What we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. This is the bottom of our stack. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is at 7 foot 0 inches deep, and this is right at our property line. So this is our bituminous clay property line to our lateral transition, and as we pull back, we're coming up. Going to pull back, and we're going to come up a little bit of a chimney. And the top of that chimney does appear to be our test tee. You can see there right around the 12 o'clock area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. A little bit of neoprene band exposed in that joint there. A little bit of a gap as well. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And you can see here we do have a large offset in this joint here. And this is right from about the 10 o'clock going all the way up and around to about the 5 o'clock area. So again, that area is just again on the right hand side of the property. It's kind of buried in the rose bushes, so it's a little hard to get to. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And again, this joint here, you can see we've got a little bit of root intrusion coming in right around the 3 o'clock. So again, we'll continue to pull back. A little bit of gap as well with the neoprene band exposed. Make a little bit of a turn, and we're dropping back down into our, transitioning back into our black ABS sewer pipe, and that's our tie-in there. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and we're going to make a little bit of a turn, and we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.